High school sports and movies make it look easy. From Troy Bolton to Finn Hudson to Torres Shipman, there is always an aspect of fantasy added to the life of a high school athlete. According to the National Collegiate Athlete Association, nearly 8 million students participate in high school athletics in the United States alone. As an incoming freshman or 8th grader, the idea of high school sports may cause many to squirm. The higher demand from coaches and teammates with the added pressure of a new school can be quite daunting. After all, becoming a student athlete is a big responsibility, but can have lifelong benefits in social skills, decision-making, and personal growth. To find out more information on how high school sports can help freshmen integrate into the high school, I interviewed 6 athletes.
Hi, my name is Taylor Frederick.
My name is Marie.
Hi, my name is Thea.
Justin.
Trinity.
I am Catherine Tops.
Their responses led me to conclude that high school sports provide 3 main benefits. It teaches students how to balance their athletic and their academic life. It allows students to become more comfortable in social settings and creates personal growth in every single athlete. Developing a proper work ethic is crucial to the success of a student athlete. Great work ethic is represented by a balanced daily routine.
Started, and 3 days a week, I would, for 2 or 3 hours, I would sprint around the place. I would be squatting so much. It, as I said before, helped me manage my time a lot better because I realized, oh my God, I'm spending so much time playing video games and stuff and not doing things that are actually good and healthy for me. So every Tuesday and Thursday, which is the days I had off, I would try and make plans with friends because I couldn't do it any other day of the week. So I started seeing friends more.
Developing a work ethic teaches students how to figure out what works for them. It gives them the opportunity to develop a deeper understanding of themselves. Another important aspect of balance is understanding priorities.
My coach somehow obtained our progress report grades. My progress report grades weren't so good. I probably had one of the lowest on the teams. So he had cut my playing time. So my whole senior season, I was kind of reduced to special teams and every now and then get some playing time towards the end of the season.
A 2.3 GPA is considered the average minimum GPA for a student athlete in the United States. This gives students incentive to stay diligent with their schoolwork, which results in the creation of a school-to-sport balance. Even highly decorated Olympians need to balance their schoolwork. Team sports are a great way to meet new people in high school. Aside from the obvious benefit of gaining friends, team sports provide relatable role models, like a coach of color or a teammate with a disability. Team sports also provide much-needed mentoring for otherwise adrift freshmen.
To never give up. Because at times during cross country, it gets very hard because sometimes you have to run 2 to 3 miles, and closer to the end of the race, it breaks you down. But at least I have my teammates with me tell me not to give up, because when you're over, it's the best feeling because you get your medal and you're smiling.
And coaches and teammates often end up indirectly motivating and empowering athletes.
I think my most important lesson that I learned was probably teamwork, because in swim, even though we swim individually, but it's as a team, in the end. And I learned that over time from my coaches, because I've known all my coaches for a while, and they're always talking about teamwork and how we have to work together and how we're a family. And I kind of became a close-knit circle, and I had friends, during the end.
A study done by the University of Texas found that sports participation increased the likelihood of a 4-year college enrollment. Athletes are more adept to rigid or unconventional schedules, which can aid them if they choose to pursue their sport in college. For some athletes, their strength was impacted more than their academics.
I would say that I gained a lot of upper body strength and leg strength, and I don't know, it kind of increased my stamina. I wouldn't say my grades went up because of it, but it increased my stamina, I guess.
And some athletes found that their academics even helped support their athleticism.
No, but having good grades made me confident in completing my races and coming in first place, because I don't have to be like one of the ones to like think about, oh no, my grades are low, I'm gonna get kicked off or something like that.
Whatever aspect you find most appealing, take it and run with it. Joining your high school sports team or the local team is guaranteed to leave a positive mark on you. Whether you start to fall in love with your sport,
Just like, I can't do this, I'm not fit enough. But then it got easier and easier and easier. And I fell in love with the sport and I fell in love with my team.
or learn that you don't like the sport at all.
8th grader that wanted to join crew, what would you say to them? Would you give them any advice?
Don't do it.
For my final question, I asked the athletes if they should do a sport that they are good at or one that they enjoy.
I think it's better to play a sport that you enjoy.
One that you enjoy.
Do the sport that you enjoy.
That you enjoy.
I think it's better to do a sport that you enjoy.
Do whatever makes you happy. And if you can find that happiness within a sport, then don't let someone bring you down. Especially not yourself. You know what? I'm just gonna let Marie take it from here.
Never underestimate yourself, because you may think, oh, I'm not gonna win, or I'm not as fast as her, or whatever. And then if you just like keep going and grinding and stuff, you'll end up surpassing them.